Good morning, folks. Welcome to our Focus Card of the Day video. My name is Stephanie, and by continuing to watch this video, thank you, you are consenting to having your energy read, as well as consenting to receiving these messages. So, all right, folks, let's just get started. Card that came out today is the Six of Cups. We need to keep our spiritual practices simple. Our spirituality is an intrinsic part of who we are. However, sometimes in our eagerness to connect to God, to connect to Spirit, we can overcomplicate things. Go back to the basics. This is also rediscovering rituals and traditions from our childhood and integrating them into our spiritual practice. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, what did I like to do as a child? I don't really remember a whole lot. So a while ago, I did ask my mom that question. She said that I like to color, I like to draw. I mean, kids take baths. I would stomp in the, if there are puddles, I would stomp in the water puddles and splashing water. And I love to climb trees. We had this mulberry tree in our backyard, and it was a perfect tree climbing tree. It split close to the ground, so it gave you a good place to go ahead and climb it. I mean, we were kids, we were little, we were short, right? So it gave you a good place to get up into it. And it was a wonderful tree. I really enjoyed it. And there was enough room for 3 kids in the tree. So it wasn't very big comparatively to other trees, but it was nice. It was wonderful. So, keeping things simple. That's what we're doing today. We're keeping things simple. Thank you. Can throw out all of these ideas. However, I'm so busy this week, I don't know if I will have time to even color. I don't know of any trees around me that are good tree climbing trees. The only thing I can think of is splashing in puddles as I'm walking by. If there's a puddle, splashing around in it. I mean, picture in the card is kids playing in water. The oracle card that came out today is Have Faith in God. Mark 11:22. So the message I received is to not be so serious, so focused on accomplishing. To have fun with those with those that we're around, instead of no, I gotta go, I gotta get this done, I gotta do this, I gotta. Victory, 6, 11:22. We're mastering 2 aspects today. The word that I'm receiving is play. Getting out of seriousness. Getting out of adulting. Have faith in God. We're being guided in a different direction today. Pleasure, play, have fun. I'm going to share a secret with you folks. I'm sitting here and the thoughts in my head are, I don't have time to play. I don't have time to get proper sleep. I'd love to have 3 hours to myself. Just to be, just to sit in nature. Just to go to the lake and meditate. But I don't have time. Because the way I am prioritizing is anything extra that I do right now takes away from my sleep. My day is that jam-packed. My days are that jam-packed. And I did this to myself. It is what it is. So in this moment, I'm feeling pretty hypocritical. Have fun, play. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, right. When? Do these things. Yeah, I don't have time to do them. I'm feeling pretty hypocritical. Not intentionally. However, that is what I'm experiencing in this moment. Adulting. Play. Have fun. Get out of this bleh mindset. Clarity is coming. Communication. We're receiving messages, folks. Faith. Taking a leap of faith. And joy. Joy. kids are happy. Okay. So the image I just received is our ancestors and our guides, our angels, God, however this resonates for us. I'm sitting here in my pity party mode, right? And they're like, oh my God, we have to do something. It's like they're concocting something behind the scenes for our happiness, for our joy. So help is on the way. We are being rescued. Rescued. Interesting. We're being rescued. We are also receiving messages. So pay attention to the communications that we participate in. This will all make sense, folks. Oh, this will all make sense. And it will resonate for each of us differently. And hopefully you folks are in a much better mental space than I am. So if you have time, color. Bring a coloring book and some pencils with us on our lunch break so that while we're eating, we can sit there and color. And we don't have to complete the entire picture. Just part of it. There are apps on your phone where you can color things in on your phone without bringing paper and pencil. For me, I prefer the physical act of coloring, because I've downloaded apps on my phone that are coloring, and it's just tapping. It's still a physical interaction. However, for me, I prefer the actual movement of back and forth, coloring in. And I prefer colored pencils. So, one of the images I just received, I don't know if I will encounter any puddles to splash in tomorrow. If I do, I will definitely splash. So, I'm going to be cleaning a house tomorrow. I have a house cleaning appointment. And in the shower, I can take a cup of water and just go whoosh and like splash the water on the floor to wash the cleaning chemical off the wall. So there we go. I can have fun cleaning the chemicals off the walls of the shower with a cup of water. We can find pleasure in little moments. We can find happiness in those little moments. And I hope, I pray that you guys are experiencing something very different than what I am. Meaning this negative Nancy, Debbie Downer energy. Have faith. I'm getting an element of patience from that too. We're being guided. We're being guided. Today, we will see what childhood traditions we're being asked to participate in. We don't have to bring anything. We don't have to plan anything. We're being guided towards them. And we're being asked to have faith. And there's a lot of communication going on behind the scenes, however that resonates. There's a lot of communication going on behind the scenes regarding us, regarding our scenario, regarding our circumstance, regarding us, however that resonates. We are going to be receiving a lot of communications as well. So a lot of messages. We're being rescued. I'm also getting stepping outside of our comfort zone, taking a leap of faith, greater courage, greater confidence, bravery. And there is happiness. There is joy to be had by all folks, by everyone in our environments, and us as well. There is joy. Ooh, it can be as simple as splashing our fingers in just a little bit of water in the sink. Like as the faucet's running, just running our fingers back and forth through the running water. And we don't want to do that for forever because, again, we want to be mindful of our resources and mindful of the resources of others. Playing in water, however that resonates for us, it will make sense. We will understand. There's a lot of communication going on behind the scenes, and we are receiving a lot of communications today, folks. intuitive messages, physical communication, text calls, face-to-face conversations. When we were kids, we blindly went with our parents, wherever they were taking us, wherever they were guiding us. That trust, that safety, that security. We are safe. We are loved. We are cared for. And even if we don't know where it is that we are going today, don't get me wrong, I have a whole day planned out. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, even if we don't know where God is leading us today, He's asking us. He's telling us that we're covered, that we're safe. That He knows exactly where it is that we're going, that He's leading us. We may not see it, but He does. The universe does. So this is connecting with our inner child. And experiencing that childlike trust. That inner knowing of safety and security. And now, so earlier I said we're being guided in a different direction. No, we're being guided down the path we were meant to take. We are the ones looking in a different direction. Going, but I thought this is what I fill in the blank. And the universe, God, it's like, yeah, well, I led you to this point, and you're the one that thought this, but we're actually going in this direction. So where I'm going with that is, it's, even though it seems like we are changing directions or changing courses. We're actually not. We're on course. We're going exactly where we're meant to go. We are in the direction we are meant to be in, even if we don't understand it in this moment. We will. We will. Yay! So that's what we're being asked for, folks. That surrender, that childlike surrender, that childlike faith. That it doesn't matter where the car is going. We're with dad, we're with mom, so everything's okay. That mentality. It doesn't matter where we're going. Everything is better than okay. I'll see you folks tomorrow morning. Bye.